How do you assuage your kids' fears about domestic terrorism and mass shootings when you're in an environment like that? Well, all parents know that kids have irrational fears. You know, clowns, balloons, the dark. My 14-year-old daughter is afraid of sponges, of all things. Those are frustrating but simple fears. This is completely different because it's so rooted in reality. All of the shootings and attacks that you mentioned, you know, for a kid growing up today, places that we think of as safe, movie theaters, schools, malls, and churches are not safe. Right. And the National Mall is not safe either to a lot of kids because of the crowds. So the first thing to do as a parent is to accept that these are normal feelings and anxieties that kids have. The crazy feeling that the world is going to end, that no public place is safe. The anger, anxiety, and sadness and loss, those are all normal. So that's the first thing. Don't talk your kids out of it. But there are also a lot of other concrete things that parents can do. Let's talk about some of those, because obviously you want them to understand there are risks, but the realities of public violence are perhaps not as widespread as they think they are. Exactly. That's one of the first things that parents should do, is to focus on the facts and give your kids facts about how rare these incidents actually are. But there's a wonderful site, organization called the American School Counselor Association, and they have really good tips that are simple. So the first thing is ask your kids to share their feelings. Get to the bottom of it. Get them out in the open so that you can listen to them and give them some kind of validation for their feelings. The second thing is to limit TV and internet exposure, because to a kid it seems like these incidents are happening all the time everywhere, and they're just not. They're very, very rare. Maintain your family routines. Don't refuse to go to a movie theater or to a church, because that's just going to
All right, enough of that. Well, I mean, I was going on for about a minute before we even started this video, talking about all the shootings and stuff. Is this predictive programming? Is this just softening us up for something that's about to happen? Is this, I mean, I don't think there's anything such I think every fear is irrational. Obviously there's a reason for it. I mean, a kid being afraid of a clown, maybe the clown freaking attacked him at one point in time or something like that, and the kid doesn't like clowns. There's rational fears. All fears are rational. It takes something irrational to happen to cause that fear in the first place. And the thing is, like, is this just softening up our entire youth? I mean, is this what people are trying to do, soften up the entire youth? We don't need this. We need freaking hardened children. We need freaking warriors. We don't need people coddled.